I'm Chef Eva. Today I'm going to show you how to make soft mandazis and how to preserve the dough so that you can use it at the appropriate time. How do I preserve the dough? I freeze the dough. Now this is something that is not usually done, and it's something that I've discovered can be very useful in saving time and also allowing you to do the dough earlier and be able to cook it at the time that you need it. So today I'm going to teach you that little detail that will make your mandazis soft and that you can be able to preserve your dough or make dough in bulk, save it in smaller portions, and be able to cook it for several days with much ease. So follow me. Now to make your mandazis, you're going to need flour. Then you're going to add baking powder, teaspoon of salt, a cup of sugar, and lastly you're going to add cardamom. This is my favorite choice of flavor. You don't need to use it. You can either use lemon, that is lemon juice or lemon ring, or you can use any other flavor that you would want. So mix in the dry ingredients very well. Ensure that they are all intact into the flour.
Go.
Once you're done mixing the dry ingredients, you dig a hole in the middle of your flour and add oil. These are 5 dessert spoons of oil. Then add 1 liter of water. And mix in. You need your dough to be soft and nice, so you need to mix in thoroughly until your dough is well combined. So we mixed using cold water. I've discovered in my cooking career that cold water indoors is perfect, has minimal side effects, and produces better doughs. So for those who are looking for tips, always use cold water. So once your dough is well mixed, like this, you notice that my dough is slightly softer than the usual, and precisely why I use a cooking stick to mix. Yeah, also saving the slay queens from messing themselves up with a lot of dough. Now once your dough is this well mixed, it will enhance the softness of your mandazis. So don't worry about your handling. You can use as much flour as you would like while rolling, as long as you don't change the consistency of the dough too much. So this is just to ensure that your mandazis come out soft and are very, very good quality mandazis. So once this is done as is, we're going to portion into smaller balls. This is to enable preservation. Remember, I was going to show you how to make soft mandazis, as well as to ensure that your mandazis can be preserved for a previous or a future date. For example, if you're looking to make mandazis for breakfast, this can be a very good idea, that you can leave your dough if you're intending to have it for breakfast, you leave it to chill in the fridge. But if you're intending to use it for future use, you can actually freeze your dough in a freezer so that it can stay for a maximum of a week, and that will maintain quality. So once your dough is portioned, you don't want to also overfill the ball, because when your dough thaws, it proofs, and therefore if your dough is overfilled in the bowl, it is going to overflow. So try as much as possible not to overfill your bowl. So this is good quantity. You make sure you've divided your dough equally in the bowls. So once you're done filling the 4 bowls, now you can even schedule when to use them. For example, 1 bowl can be enough for 1 breakfast, because it gives you a maximum of 12 mandazis. That is if you're making a large size. If you're making a small size, it could give you as many as 20. Now, once you're done filling the bowls, you need to cover them with cling film. This is to ensure that it's well protected in the fridge. Nothing gets inside. It's not contaminated by anything else in your freezer, and that you're able to actually extract it from there safely. So once you're done wrapping them, you carry them over to your freezer. Now they're ready for freezing. So you place them inside your freezer. Make sure they're upright, standing upright. This is to enable them not to pour out before they get frozen. So ensure they're well placed. Some of a week to maintain quality. So you could also use them as soon as tomorrow. You could also use them in shifts as you plan your days. They're safe. They cannot be spoiled as long as they're frozen.